Based on the known repository website for F-16s operating in different countries, Denmark included, this Scandinavian country initially bought 77 units of F-16A/B in the late 1970s, just in 2 to 5 years since the first single-seat F-16 fighter aircraft first flew in 1976 and the first operational unit successfully delivered and eventually entered service within the United States military in 1979. Denmark actually played a role in the inception of the F-16 program. Some developmental background. The F-16 program has developed with a 5-nation consortium in mind, whereby the United States and the other 4 European countries that are members of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization or NATO, Belgium, Norway, the Netherlands, and of course, Denmark, entered an agreement for the production and long-term operations of the aircraft plus the assembly of components and parts coming from all the countries aforementioned. The F-16 multi-role fighter aircraft has come a long way from just an aircraft that serves the consortium of countries and their air forces' operational requirements to one of the most well-marketed products of Lockheed Martin, as they are now actively selling the latest variant of the F-16 aircraft, the F-16 Block 70/72 Viper, to countries that are seeking this aircraft like Taiwan and Slovakia, and also potential customers like the Philippine Air Force. Currently, Denmark has at least 62 F-16 fighter aircraft, of which 48 are fully functional platforms and 14 are in reserve status, although all the units undertook mid-life upgrades or MLUs, ensuring that these Danish F-16 multi-role fighter aircraft continues to operate within the Royal Danish Air Force requirements until the delivery of F-35 Lightning II 5th generation aircraft has completed, enabling them to decommission these jets out of service, eventually. The mid-life upgrades that the Danish F-16s have received may come as a metric in the decision-making process of the Philippine government into considering it for the improvement of capabilities of the Philippine Air Force, as this complies to the special provisions pointed out in the 2024 budget for at least 50% or more remaining lifespan for military hardware, although the Philippine ambassador to the United States stressed that the revision of the procurement law may help to push this deal through. And while the Philippines seek to secure some of the Danish F-16s for the improvement of capabilities of the Philippine Air Force's fighter aircraft fleet for the longest time, it does not mean that there will be no competition for them in securing this aircraft, as there are other countries that are also looking after this type of aircraft coming from the Royal Danish Air Force for their respective Air Force requirements and their broader defense and security related needs. In the competing of limited fighter aircraft resources, it may not come surprising if the plans of securing any of the F-16s that the Philippine Air Force aims to get, both new and used, are all ticking against time, as the production line for new F-16s may get longer if new orders supersedes any Philippine Air Force plans. And that same thing goes with both the Danish F-16s and the ones arranged under the excess defense articles with the United States. Ole Karina ITU, Perkembangan ini menunjukkan likuiditas situasi seputar proyek akuisisi jet tempur multipiran, khususnya Angkatan Udara Filipina, seperti Angkatan Bersenjata Filipina Linya, yang kini memasuki fase terbesar dari revisi program modernisasi AFP, yang sekarang disebut sebagai phase Re-Horizon 3 yang menjadikan proyek ini sebagai prioritas utama Departemen Pertahanan Nasional, di samping akuisisi kapal perang, kapal selam, dan sistem radar canggih. Dengan peningkatan anggaran dan kemungkinan bahwa anggaran tersebut akan tetap konstan di tahun-tahun mendatang, seluruh Angkatan Bersenjata Filipina pada akhirnya akan mendapatkan peralatan yang dibutuhkan untuk pertahanan teritorial, terutama sekarang karena phase Horizon 3 yang dialang memberikan kerangka proyek prioritas yang diperlukan untuk meningkatkan kemampuan. Di antaranya mengangkut jet tempur multipiran, F-16 yang saat ini sedang dalam negosiasi di bawah Ida Amerika Serikat, dan satu kesepakatan yang melibatkan jet tempur multipiran F-16 Angkatan Udara Kerajaan Denmark.